Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. I'm Flop, and this is my Dark Renaissance series, where we learn to crush the game. So we have, up to this point, struggled to get not only our upgrades for all of our level 2 characters available, which is the second weapon and armorsmith upgrade, but since we achieved that, we have pushed to get the level 4 upgrades, so that we could be prepared when people start to hit level 3, which happens quite quickly after only 3 adventures, maybe less. And we're pushing so that we can upgrade those skills as well. Now we don't have a ton of cash, but it's time for us to come into our own as our level 2 characters are crushing it. We have a roster of 18 level 2s and 1 level 1. It's interesting because I can fight the hag again. So this is just a mission that pops up over and over again, and it's worth more than some missions. And if you can hack the boss fight quite easily, you can skip the whole rest of the mission, especially if you bring some scouting. So they can be quite short and lucrative. They have higher quest rewards than most. You can look at this: a medium mission has basically the gold reward and presumably the equivalent quest reward of a medium. So boss fights are good for quest rewards. They might not be good for filling the rest of your pockets with loot. But mostly I need portraits for my upgrades, so instead of killing a boss, I'm gonna take some of my kinda fresher level 2s. I've prepared them over here. I haven't upgraded all of their skills to level 3, but I do have their armor and weapons up, as those were cheaper. Renaud seems to be buggy in that I can upgrade his weapons and armor to level 4, but he also doesn't get as much of the discount as everyone else. So not sure how that works. I decided not to exploit the game. So we're looking over here. I just need portraits for my upgrade plans, and then I can just consider who to crush. So we're going on this really short mission. We're gonna take 12 food, 2 shovels because it's obnoxious, key, an herb, a bandage. Holy water isn't all that useful. Take 2 herbs because that can be worth a lot, and no torches because I don't know. At this point in the game, I have to think of times when, why would I need a torch? I guess for my level 3 troops, when you first get our level 3 monsters.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Would be a great idea.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Oops, I forgot to bring items too. Don't be like me. Don't you be like me. Alright, this guy I brought particularly because he has very few traits, positive or negative, so let's just throw him in there. Alright, that sucks. But he can reduce his own. These guys are kind of dodgy. Enough. Oh, he can reduce his own stress, so we'll just focus on that. Let him tank as he does.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press disadvantage.
I did put bulwark on my crusader, something I don't normally do, so that I can have a fully resistant withstand and bulwark on the front 2 people, which can make you practically immune to melee only troops. Melee troops are ones that can only attack the front 2 ranks. There are lots of uses for medicinal herbs
gold, trinkets
in
and
the wards.
Paid for in
Those
blood.
kegs of ale or whatever are especially nice. Let's see. Let's go for damage. really dislike the drummers. Let's try and pick this guy off. Excellent. Note the damage range was 5 to 9, but that's not so bad. We'll work off some of this stress.
Well struck.
Excellent. If we get a crit, we can kill.
Singular strike.
I figured getting a kill would be worth it to reduce his stress, but getting crits even better. I ditched stun
A powerful blow.
for this party in favor of bulwark.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Right. Let's run the torch down if possible. I want you in second rank. Yes, we dodged a trap. I'll get that torch on the way back. Nothing. Come on. Alright, we got a ton of food now thanks to our medicinal herbs. There we go. Player loot up. Right on time. Aha, 50 gold. See guys? Being really picky pays off. Whoever gave you 50 gold? Alright, here, another pile of awful looks. Since the work of you getting infected. Okay, once again, he seems to have resisted it. It's nice that you can resist, like, pretty much everything in this game. I'm pretty sure even move resist affects being surprised. Alright. Pull her to the front. We still have to act before these brawlers, because the brawlers will themselves move to the front when using their attacks. But we won't let her get away. I should name my lepers Honey Badger.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
A little tiny bit of bleed is not going to kill me. Nice. Lucky us. Level 3 weapons. Can hardly miss. Yeah, let's get him where we can make his life troublesome. Go for the kill. Some damage on him.
A devastating blow.
Very nice. These obnoxious things are grotesque. They're just beasts. There goes your accuracy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, what an excellent find. That's 1715 gold and an awesome hairpin for a Hellion. Lucky me. On shorter missions, these 250 gold items are probably worth ditching supplies for, as you're not going to be bringing that much back. So think about it. Unlock strongbox, that means it's probably trapped. He's the most trap resistant by far, so well, it is not going to be an excellent haul today.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I think this guy has a different attack he uses from the front ranks. Could just chop him. Some damage on these weak ones. Nope.
Quickly the
still
tide
vomit.
turns.
Oh, syphilis, why? Guys, I don't even want to go into how you got syphilis from the swine wretch. The greatest satyrs like you. What were you doing, leper? Oops, I put my crusader in a bad position. I just put my leper in a bad position, so that was just dumb. I should have switched to my occultist.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yes, portraits. Okay, definitely ditching. What? Got a ton of food. Yes, he finally has enough health to gain 2 health per food. Sadly. There is room for money. Don't need torches. For use? Yeah. The leper's ability
Secrets and wonders
recover
can
in
be
combat
found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
through these unsettling or inspiring. Well, let's go this way first and finish up in the room. This should be an easier fight where I can downgrade my stress instead of having to focus on murdering. Very sad. Oh. It's just not meant to be. There we go. He has built up a lot of stress, so.
Executed with impunity.
Man, Renaud. Where are you whipping out these crits
Remind
from?
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's gotta be Slayer of Beast. And Darkness. Or is he getting +1? So he's getting +1 from skill? Huh. Okay, well, I guess all of his skills have at least +1 when you look at it. Maybe that's from his last attack. Okay, let's see. Not gonna be needing medicinal herbs. The rest are always good. Don't think I'm gonna be needing anti-venom. These are worth more than the anti-venom. Anti-venom's worth nothing in my inventory. Ah, another moment to read your face off. Darn. I guess having syphilis. I don't don't know what we're gonna tell the guys back in the barracks at home. Yeah, poor old Emery, the leper. Might have gotten syphilis from a swine wretch while we were down there. Alright. Leper's read everything, but only his eyes have fallen out. Whoops, I forgot to disarm the trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Oh,
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, this should not prove to be a difficult room battle.
Be gone, fiend.
Go ahead and fish for crits. He's not actually our prettiest person. Let's hope it proves that. Alright, we'll just kill it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Perfect. And all fit in our inventory. We're done. There's nothing left. We're out.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
For a short mission, that wasn't bad at all. About 10k overall between questing for I collected a couple busts, 4 portraits. It's far more than we've gotten in the last couple missions. Dud hitter, that's no fun. Crit loss when you're below 50% health. Thick blood at 10% blight resistance is nice. 50% heal received in camp is a little niche for me. And Bertrand moves up to join the level 3s.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Excellent. We got rid of the negative traits we wanted to. More money in the bank. Emery's looking a little rough. I want him at level 3, but syphilis is brutal. We could send him with a plague doctor. We might be able to fix that up. This plague doctor has rabies. I wouldn't mind fixing himself up. The mission was so short, I might go on another one. Here's a medium one worth more portraits. How many portraits do I need? 15? Yeah. So let's take a look just to see what's up. Death blow resist affliction. Yeah, it's lame for an ancestral. Let's get Bertrand up here, check for items on the people I'm not sending. Okay. Stagecoach, give me badass. Nope. Nature of mankind, quick reflexes. That's pretty good. I really want a badass Vestal. Natural swing, unyielding. That is also quite good. Hatred of mankind is what you want to bring against the hag. Quick reflexes doesn't hurt. I find speed is like key to crushing the enemy, controlling the enemy early, and it prevents all sorts of awful things from happening to you later. So try and have 2 or 3 really fast party members if possible. So I like these a lot, but I'm willing to wait. I need to pick up someone soon, or I'm really just going to focus on getting these level 2s up to level 3 and getting the most out of their level 2-idness. Okay, so let us pick a party really quick. I want people who are about to level up to level 2. I'm going to tell you the reason for that. The reason is the longer a mission is, the more resolve XP you get. And I don't want to waste my time as level 2s. I prefer to get as little resolve XP as possible. So if I'm going to go on a longer mission with a level 2, they might as well only have like 1 resolve XP left before they level up. Or 2, since the next mission's going to level up no matter what. So could bring Tippin. Tippin. She's all upgraded and stuff. Okay. These guys are all 1 or 2 points away from leveling up. They're not a very shifty team. She can fight alright from rank 3. Heals and such. I want to switch. I want to give Tibbin especially Judgment, which is an awesome ability, guys. Judgment is awesome. I also like Dazzling Light, but okay, that should be all the upgrade I need for her. Hand of Light is really cool if you're in the front ranks. Note that you can switch between Judgment and Hand of Light if you have a bunch of party members who can shift you backwards. It's nice to start off up front using Hand of Light and get shifted backwards by Jesters and Grave Robbers and Crusaders. Because the Vestals have some frontline potential. Don't overlook it because you're addicted to the heals. Breakthrough. If it bleeds, or what I want leveled up for this mission. I don't feel the need to level this up until I can get to level 4. I think it improved. Yeah. I don't know that I even need to upgrade this. The self-heal is awesome, but I don't think I need extra this mission. Intimidate and Hew, however, I really want to be able to hit with. And he's already kind of upgraded. I do like Heroic End for Jesters that have the ability to move to the front or stay at the front, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's go here. Let's look at items. As a frontliner, I want him to have speed and protection. So we'll knock up his speed. We'll knock down his speed and done with this, but we'll give him protection, which is probably more important. And I'll give him the Book of Rage to make sure he's fast. Emery, heavy boots are just what a leper needs. Her dodge isn't awe-inspiring. She's down 1 level of armor. That's fine. I don't want to spend more money. We'll give her heavy boots as well. Did get an awesome hairpin. 15 damage, 5% crit. That's like impossible not to take. If she had all the armor, I could give her an Ancestral Ring for incredible crit chances, but as is, this is nice, steady, and tough. We're going to give her protection. So our whole party has protection, which means her group heal is going to be extra effective at keeping us alive. So the Vestal is incredibly fast. Does that sound... Yeah, it sounds good. Fast Vestals are good because they can heal those Death's Door party members before the enemies act, or apply their debuffs. Alright, so this is a medium. go a little low on food and take medicinal herbs instead, as they translate to a lot more food. 2 keys, 2 shovels. Let's just bring 1 of everything else. And since they are fairly leveled up level 2s, we should be crushing these level 1 missions.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
13. If there were a barrier here, I'd just walk away from this room. No need to explore. Gotta save your shovels. 7 to 11. Let's try and kill her. Oh, we're not quite gonna make it, even with the bleed. Oops, I forgot to equip Judgment. Well, that's what you get. Feels nothing.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, all my troops should be highly damage resistant compared to these guys.
Press this advantage.
Fish
Give
for
them no
crits.
quarter.
Keep working on his stress.
As the fiend falls.
Oh my god, that
And
Hellion
hope
hairpin is
blossoms.
so good. Hell's hairpin. Oh. Highwayman only. 20% scouting chance is amazing all by itself. 5 dodge is great. And stress heal is not a serious issue, I find. Okay. There is a reason I gave you. I don't like illumination. Yes, portraits are good. 40% trap, 20, 40. Barbarian, the Hellion might be a decent trap disarmer. I'm curious. I wish I knew more about who was a good scout and who was good with trap disarming. But it seems like it's pretty intuitive at least. Let's go this way so as to backtrack less. If we get scouting that there's a fight in here, we might go there. Or if I wanted to burn my torch down, there can still
Finding
be
the
reasons
stuff is
to
only the
explore
first test. Now it must
corridors
be
that you
carried
don't have
home.
to go down, as long as you're well stocked on food. Alright, an altar-y thing of some sort. No, leper in the back is the worst. Still, these guys are weak. Dude, you're just not gonna get to make a difference this round. The higher the damage, the less protection seems to count for. I think protection is best against low damage, terrible against high damage. No, she's the one I needed. That's why it sucks to be slow. Alright, we're going to Hand of Light. She doesn't actually deal enough damage to kill these things, so let's push our leper to the front. Let's kill that unsullied one.
Such
Ow.
a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Pretty terrible assault. Answer it. I don't mind fishing for opportunities to heal, I just don't do a ton of it. Of course, she can use Judgment to heal herself 4, which is, you know, the minimum here, as well as possibly get a crit. So, yeah, the Judgment self-heal is sick, guys.
These nightmarish creatures
Do
can
not
be felled.
underestimate it.
They can be beaten.
Go ahead and save her a little pain. Okay, here is where she becomes a monstrosity. Medicinal herbs can be used on these, on the moonshine. That will give her a 30% damage buff for the rest, until you camp, maybe for the rest of the mission.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
He resisted the bleed.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Are any of these guys Warrens anything? No. Oh, she's a Warren's adventurer, so she won't be picking up much stress this time through.
And now, the darkness holds
encounter
the
maggots in
women.
the pitch black.
Black as death.
Don't stun her, she's gonna kill you. I suppose that doesn't make sense. 3 to 6, we got a chance for a kill.
Executed with
And a heal.
impunity.
Very efficient. Use judgment. Doesn't need more stress. So we'll fish for bits
Be
in the
gone,
dark.
fiend. A trifling victory, but a
The only problem
victory
with these heavy boots is
nonetheless.
my healing is so slow that she gets stunned before she acts sometimes. Alright, we do have a lot of food. I want to go. Let's just peek out this door. If there's an item here, that would be nice. If all I do is hit a trap. Oh, I'm not going through that wall, that's for sure. Oh, a little stress on the jester sucks. Nice dodge. Alright, we're gonna start running out of room soon, but I love his getting hit animation. We do have a camp. You know what? Let's camp right here. We'll be by. It takes about 4 corridors to get to pitch black. So if you're gonna camp when you still have plenty of corridors left. If you want to get to pitch black. As is.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself
I think
against
we'll find
the
more
coming
food.
horrors.
I want the stress resist. Tiger's Eye. Let's put this on our leper for the accuracy and the stress resist so that when we bring his stress down it does not go back up like it seems to be doing. He's going to quarantine himself for mainly for the jester's benefit. Put stress resist on the jester, who seems to be building up stress quite quickly. Then we can chant. We'll heal a little stress reduction. Why not? As expected, he's not religious. I'm still not sure if religious is a class-based thing, or a class and quirk, or just quirk. but I'm gonna keep trying. Oh yeah, he's got syphilis. No wonder he's all stressed out.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, right. How safe was that? Fortunately, they don't deal much damage, at least. Why levers out of position is the worst.
A powerful blow.
Very nice. It's much easier to ride out damage over time effects in combat.
This expedition at least promises success.
That's why I like to have an attack on everyone from every possible position. It's okay, he'll be level 3 after this, and we'll have to wait a while before we want to field him anyway.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Knives and bandages good to get there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, I left a relic, didn't I? Maybe was that the last mission where I totally missed it? We'll review. 10 accuracy. Let's go ahead and use this at the beginning of the fight. Nice. Focus on heals, picking off the stress-inducing enemies. And reducing his diseases suck.
Well
Uh-oh.
struck.
What I meant was, let's just kill everything. Right. Hellion on board.
A devastating blow.
Feels nothing.
A singular
Just
strike.
had a pep talk. Debuff stack. Do it. Very nice. Repeal is awesomely efficient. Off. It will end you, pig.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Not a fan of that item. We left. Damn, I left whatever that was. Well, let's just pretend like it was going to be awful no matter what. Medicinal herbs. We'll let you take food from there, and I guess more medicinal herbs. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch this because I don't want the healing armlet. The heal amounts are so low. Poor guy. not gonna waste my shovel on it. Infected. With nothing. Thanks for resisting disease. Okay, bone piles, disease resistance. Good to know. It's good to be fast. Why is he so fast? Because he has quick draw. This is the baby version of On Guard. Try and smite that guy and get our heals in. Down his stress. Got away. And the crits.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Ah, perfect place to scout. Well, alright, we're exploring rooms. This is also medicinal herbs.
Packs laden with loot
Chester's
are
dice.
often low on supplies.
Minus 1 speed. I think I already have a generic version of that. Okay, I certainly don't need more food than that. I don't need these dice. These caches. Well... Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, we are loaded with food. Food equals heals. You don't always have to take a ton of food into the warrens, as long as you bring a couple of medicinal
Terrors
herbs.
may indeed stalk these shadows, but
The
yonder
field is a little bit like that, the warrens especially like that. Gotta remember to go back here. Nah, whatever that is.
glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I love the way he says glittering gold. I want that to be my ringtone. Has anyone had their shots? Oh, nice. Bleed? Bleed is not an issue. Oh, very nice. Let's hit this thing with our more accurate attacks. Oh, it's not actually dodging. No. Thought they were dodging. The leper is just going to be a meatball.
How quickly the tide turns.
Because the Hellion will dish it out. Can't resist, guys. Okay, treasure is stacking nicely and efficiently. stress. We were just fighting that off. Good thing we have all this protection across the whole party. We're slow but tanky. So there's that guy off. Note that the swine slasher moves himself back when using hook where it hurts. Before it can stress us out. Not much to fear from this guy. Remember, he does nothing but reduce his own stress. However, over time, that means he can soak a lot of stress for the party.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, first we take everything, then we start ditching stuff. I'm not gonna need all this food. We should use up what we can. Venom isn't a big thing for me. Debuff stone. I'm not gonna ditch 750 cash for it. But yeah. % debuff skills is okay. Will I ever actually use it? Be nice on my solo jester, at least. More useful than this holy water is going to be, I suspect. Aha, we can stack the portraits. Get you debuff stone. Questionable use. Should have checked my map first. Oh yeah. Request complete. Let's nab whatever's up here before we head back to that one room. No, it's just a keg. Pig shine. And not interested in trying that without herbs. Ooh, look, we got an extra fight. Yes. Lucky us. Did you know fighting is therapeutic? Okay, so with a base chance of 7 to 11, or base damage of 7 to 11, and since it applies 3 bleed, that's 10 to 14 damage. She's only got 12 health, which means if it doesn't kill her this turn, it's guaranteed to kill her next turn if she bleeds. And then it's got a 24% chance to crit, so
Decimated.
It's just a really optimal pick against human opponents. Thank you, heavy boots. Six. Same here. This bleed will take care of him next turn.
A victory.
We don't get
Perhaps the
stress
turning
reduction
point.
from killing him that way, but last room. Quest complete, we can finish the rest of our food. I feel like I just ate. Could have dished a shovel, actually. That would have been a little bit smarter. We're not quite done. Way to dodge the trap. Come on, guys, don't starve. Starve. I know you want to keep reading. Damn it. I mean, this is how Emery's stress keeps super high. But, you know, such is life. Alright, so we wrapped up. We got a pretty good haul of loot. The Drifter's Buckler is quite nice.
The Swinefolk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
We broke 10k, which is great. Those 4 emeralds helped a lot. And we brought back a good number of portraits and crests, a couple busts. And as predicted, everyone leveled up. Hatred of Eldritch is fine. Zillion is okay. Tippler, whatever.
There is a great horror beneath the manor.
Oops, I didn't
A
put anyone in the
crawling chaos
sanitarium. What a
that must
fool
be
I
destroyed.
was. Let's do that now before I forget again. Emery needs some love. I could get rid of this with the Plague Doctor, but because I'm not looking to outfit all my level 3s just yet. We'll just spend some time to take that out. Okay, I want to build up busts. Do I want to... What should I go for first? I'll probably go for treatment cost reduction first. And see how quickly they move from level 2 to level 3? That's why you gotta capitalize on level 3 or level 2 while you can. Oh, quick draw is so good on with point blank shot. Steady is also quite good. It's not bad for a highwayman, of which I already have 3. Ah, well. Not today. Nothing spectacular. Oh, let's remember to take our items back from these level 3s. That hairpin is awesome. And yes, goal achieved.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Here we go, level 4. Not too impressive. Let's see if there's any interesting level 4s before we sign off. They're busy. Doesn't do anything super crazy. 0 to 16. Still 100% chance that it's done. I can tell you that the Bounty Hunter's Flashbang does upgrade to 200% chance of stun at level 4, making it useful against level 3 enemies, and incredibly useful against them actually, as their stun resistance only goes up by like 50, so push that flashbang to level 4 as soon as you get the chance. Alright, now level 3, there's a lot more adventuring going on in level 3. Instead of 6 resolve XP to level up at like level 1 and 2, it is 15. So your upgrades are much more cost effective for this level. Like you can upgrade someone and you won't have to upgrade them again so soon. Definitely worth it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you appreciated our rush for portraits so that we could upgrade our skills level 4, take care of our level 3 heroes. And we're going to use our mostly upgraded level 2 heroes to pay for those upgrades and pay for making those upgrades cheaper. Yeah, we're probably going to focus on getting portraits to make this cheap, since our other cheapness is under control. And then we're going to focus on opening up another slot in Sanitarium after that. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.